Okay, awesome. For those of you guys that don't know me, I'm Nikki Lee, Super Travel Agent, 4-time IATA card. I'm a social media expert. I think I am social media, and I have a ton of followers and customers. I have over 5,000 clients and everything. Just telling you guys exactly who I am. I'm absolutely excited to share with you guys all of my knowledge. Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm super excited to share it with you. I mean, I can't just keep it to myself, right? So I'm gonna help you guys with everything that you need to know about social media, okay? All right, cool. Let's talk about first, before you get started, it's really, really, really important to get a plan together. How many of you guys have a plan? How many of you guys have a plan? Like a plan, like written down plan. Anybody on here have that? I'm a mess, okay? That's okay. I'm happy you admitted that. I used to be a mess too. Somewhat, who has a real plan? Amy Cabrera, yes, she does. She absolutely has a plan. So what you wanna do is you wanna put a daily plan. You need a daily plan. I'm gonna get the lights, hold on. I gotta have the lights on. All right. What you need is, I'm gonna show you the essentials for whether you're booking travel. This does, by the way, this training is for booking travel and building a team. It doesn't matter. You still have to have a plan. You still have to have notebooks and stuff, okay? So you need a plan daily on daily what you're gonna do. You need a plan of monthly what you're gonna do. And then you also need a plan of annually what you're gonna do. That's kind of like a vision board of where you'll be in 2020. If you don't have this, you're never gonna get there. I put that on everything. And it has nothing to do, yeah, law of attraction is good and it's great and everything, but when it all boils down to it, if you don't have a plan of what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get there, whether it's daily, monthly, and annually, you're never gonna get there. It's impossible. It really is, because you know why? Because you're working for yourself and you have to put yourself to work. I am not gonna call Amy Cabrera and say, Amy, did you make all your calls today? I'm just not. I'm gonna teach her how to get it together, but I'm not gonna be there right in back of her butt saying, hey, did you do this? Hey, did you do this? You have to do that to yourself. And the only way to do that is to have it written down on boards and papers, okay? I also advise you to have a working notebook. That's your working notebook for something like this, okay? Some people can be organized and do it on their phone. That's not me, but if you have a phone, then awesome, you can do that, okay? The reason that you need a notebook is it kind of like just puts you, it puts you like kind of a to-do list. Oh, I have to do this, okay? So every single day should be the same thing, because consistency is key. If you do the same thing over and over and over again and you get results, you're gonna get results over and over and over again, okay? So once you learn a method or something from myself or something from Charles, you have to actually put it into action, right? So let's look at my board, okay? So your board's gonna be a little bit different, because let's face it, not everybody wants to team build and not everybody wants to book travel. Not everybody wants to sell CBD. We have health and wellness. We have the best of both worlds, okay? So you can do one, the other, or all three, doesn't matter. You have to have a daily plan. So what are you gonna do for the day? Well, first you have to find out, okay, what do you wanna do? So go ahead and put in there, and I wanna see some, what do you guys wanna do? Do you wanna build to platinum? Do you wanna build to gold? Do you wanna get your IATAN card? Show me some of the goals, and so I can see in there of what you guys wanna do. Hey, I'm in the middle of Rising Tide training. Can I call you right back?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering where you went to.
Yeah, I had to start my training. I'll call you right back.
Okay, don't worry about it, honey. You got it.
Bye. Okay. Build to gold for now. Replace my full-time income and build for gold, okay? I want training with several suppliers. Definitely want to replace income and get an IATAN card. I want to find customers and learn how to book travel. Short-term become gold. Platinum ultimately, but gold by April. Cool. Make 6 figures a year. Okay. Income to live. All right. So let's pick one. Let's pick one. Let's go down to one, right? Let's see here. Let me get to. Okay. Let's go with Vanessa Garcia. She's first. All right. Vanessa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm putting my kids to sleep, but I'm here.
Oh, okay. Can you not talk? I won't ask you to talk. No worries. Sorry.
I can talk.
Okay. So for gold, guys, just in case I have a question, Vanessa. For gold, Vanessa
Okay.
has to get 45 people. Okay? 45. Somewhere she should write 45. Do you see my monthly goal? This is what I have. I don't know if you guys can see that. I hope you guys can see that. Do you guys see this? It says triple platinum goal, and then I have all the squares. Okay. So what Vanessa does, I already know that Vanessa's been with me quite some time. She's even been in my house. So I know that she emanates everything that I do. She's copycat for sure. You can only be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. Okay. Anyway, so 45, she probably has 45 here. She knows where she needs to be, right? Then you have to write, how are you going to get there? What are you going to do? What are the things that you're going to do to get there, right? So she wants to build the gold. So she's a team builder. So what are the things? So first she has to put a date, right? So I wrote my date, and I wrote all of the people that I have to help in order to get there, right? But for Vanessa, she's gold, right? 45, not hard to do, okay? So what she has to do is write down that goal. But how is she going to get there? Well, she has to help people, right? And she has to find people, and she'll have to find it on the cold market, right? I always go from cold market to hot market, okay? So cold market, we have to find people in the cold market because there's an infinite resource. If you want 45 people, you're not going to find that in your family and friends. It's just not going to happen, right? You got to go to the cold market, okay? So the list, the daily list should look like something like this. These are my daily tasks. Once Vanessa gets 3, she has to keep the 3, right? So she has to make sure that they're succeeding because success equals happiness, right? She has to make sure that they're making money, okay? The way to do so is to make sure that they understand when all the trainings are and what we have for promotions and how to get in the back office and just about everything. So daily text to all agents. That should be a daily thing. You should be sending out, if you have a team, even of 2, you should make sure that it's only fair for those 2 agents to get a daily text so that they know what the daily trainings are so that they can show up to work, right? Next, Facebook, 5 groups. Post an ad in Facebook in 5 groups, okay? You guys need to know what to post. You're going to go into Rising Tide 3. Sorry. Log into Rising Tide and then go over here to scripts. Here's your posts. Oh, we're talking about team building right now. Sorry. Team building. Okay. This is the post that I use. These are proven to work. All of the agents that we have use the same post. They tweak it a little bit because they want to tweak it, but for the most part, they keep it all the same. We are looking for people to book travel from home, great pay, limited spots, text Expedia too. Then you have their number. Then you don't have to say, oh, what's your phone number? You don't have to do all of that, any of that, okay? 5 groups. What groups? It's opportunity. It's an opportunity. Put it in opportunity groups. You can't put it on Carnival. You can't put it on, someone's Mary Kay post. That's not cool, right? I always say it's like taking your shoes off. Not taking your shoes off in an Asian person's house. It's just not how you do it. So don't put an ad in someone else's that you're not allowed to do it, right? Put it in opportunity groups. 1 Facebook ad for travel per day in one spot. Just 1. It can be Cirque du Soleil. It can be anything you want to sell, post it. Any mock booking that you see. We have access to the whole world. I'm in Charles's. I can't show you Charles's, but so anything that you want, okay? Then for me personally, I do every Friday a Craigslist ad, anywhere from $10 to $35, but depending on how busy I am. That's just to reach the whole world, because where are all these people? Wherever they are. Facebook, face-to-face, offices, businesses, doctors, lawyers, whatever. But if you don't have a lot of people that week, then you can do Craigslist ad, okay? Then what do? I do one post on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Snapchat. That's what I do, okay? Then I text 2 people from my phone. How many people do you have in your phone? Hey, how are you? How you been? Just checking in to say hi. Nobody ever does that. You should, because if you want to build a team, you want to help people. They're certainly not going to come to you for help. A lot of people don't come for help, especially if they're broke and they don't have any money. They just sit in the house and then they whittle away. A lot of them don't do anything about it. They just figure, nothing I can do. This is it. This is my life. It's up to you if you want to help people to introduce something like this to them where they can make a ton of money. Okay? Text 2 people.